Greetings, I'm Brother Jeff, and I serve as your Faith Practices Champion within Faces of Leadership of our Northwestern Minnesota Synod. It is my joy and privilege on behalf of the Faces team to introduce a new video series we're doing for the month of March, which we're calling Mindfulness March. It is our hope that these short sharings each week will be a blessing to you in the midst of the busyness that is so often Lent, in the busyness of our everyday lives. We hope that they'll be a blessing and a centering point for you in the midst of everything else going on. So for this first one, I simply want us to take a moment to be present. Being in the present is hard for us sometimes. If we're honest about our thinking and the way our brains work, we're often stuck in the past, we're worried about the future, when the sweet spot really is right here in the present. But that's hard. It's hard, and we almost can't do it of our own willpower. So let's pause in this moment to be present, and specifically to notice our breath. Breathing is something we do all the time. You just did it. And you did it again. And we do it without thinking, and we often take it for granted, unless we're out of breath. So have you ever paused to notice your breath? Truly paused. Truly sat in the present with just your breath. In this busy season, it's tempting to not want to pause and take some time away, but reminded of something theologian Dallas Willard said: if you don't come apart for a while, you'll come apart after a while. So in this moment, let's pause and notice our breathing. Notice in this moment of mindfulness that you've been given the breath of life. You didn't ask for it, but you've been given it, and you're here, and that is a gift, and you are a gift. And notice how very beautifully you are made in God's image, and that God has written God's name on your very breath. We may not be aware of it, but with every breath we are praying the sacred name of God, Yahweh. Isn't that beautiful? God is that close to us, and even more intimately so. God's sacred name is the first word that you ever said, long before a human language came across your lips. It'll be the last word you say, the first prayer you said, and the last prayer you said, and every prayer you said in between. You've done it several times over the course of this video. It's truly a gift. So take a moment. Notice your breath. Notice God's presence so very close. And may God bless you with peace